they want this game. He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Tokyo's gained the line and into the zone. Grabs the puck. Pass to Michelle. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Let's see what the officials are calling. Green's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that. Get that puck down the ice and get them back to even strength.
Columbus wins the draw.
Haynes really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, and that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Tokyo's got it from behind the net. The boys have it behind the cage. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Robinson's going to play against the half wall. Oh, spectacular stop there. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Guys, this is a huge moment for this player. It's his first career goal in the EASHL. You know one of the trainers is going to grab that puck, tape it up, and leave it in that locker style.
Here's a short pass to Michelle. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Tries to feed it over to Weeks. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The boys continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Canes won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The boys played along the boards. Robertson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. St. Pierre's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Tokyo's got it now. Robertson's got the puck. Feeds it over. Denied by the goaltender. Tokyo's got the puck along the wall. The Rivermen have possession shorthanded. Green's moving the puck through his own zone. Passed up ahead. And he lays him out with that collision. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The boys going to work on offense. Kane's got control of the puck in the corner. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Robertson's got it in the offensive zone. St. Pierre stops.
Just as the power play expires, but they still benefit with those extra seconds. Well, they continued right where they left off there, James. They just continued to move and have a ton of motion. They took it to the net before the player really could get back in and help. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Takes control of the puck. And now it's stopped. Tokyo's looking to break out. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jordan. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Tokyo's been the better team here in this first period. And as a result, they've got a big lead. Kane's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Columbus has it in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Kane. The Rivermen have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Through center. feed to Weeks. And that slides right out to center ice. And he comes up with it. And he passes it up ahead to Green. St. Pierre's got it against the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides it diagonally to Jordan. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puts it on net. Textbook stop by Hurley.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this team.
So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't follow these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
He's built himself a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Gain possession inside the neutral zone. Columbus takes possession of the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends it quickly. He's got a step. Great save to deny him.
Oh, yeah, and he looks too deep to get around the goaltender to fill the net here, James, but just denied. I love the assertiveness and the trust in his hands here, recognizing that he's got the skill set in tight to finish it off. He just doesn't on this one.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Here we go, period number 2. And for those of you who have stuck around for this one, good on you. It has been a one-sided affair. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Rivermen have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Puck goes off the glove.
Hurley's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The boys take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Takes it into the slot. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And a great save. And he slides it quickly to Kane. The Rivermen have gained possession off the wall. Scores! There's the hat trick! And Providence goes on dancing.
A fantastic performance, and the cowboy hats come raining down, James. I wouldn't throw my cowboy hat. I love
Tokyo's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Shot! Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
What a steal in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Passes it over. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides it across. The boys carry it along the wall. Sends a pass in front. Another pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Puck sent over to St. Pierre. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the pass. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Knocked away. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Here's a shot over the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. Off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there.
Kane's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick pass to St. Pierre. Looks to set up along the point. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, big hit on the play. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Tokyo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Robertson. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Robertson's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo, it's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick pass across to St. Pierre. Columbus plays it along the wing. Takes the feed at the point. Stones him on the one-timer. The boys have it now. Quick feed to Kane. Tokyo's going to play it from the corner. Sends the feed in front. Slides it over with pace for Weeks. Tokyo's looking to break out of their own end. Second period nearly in the books here. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Kane's had multiple assists in this game so far here, James. I mean, pick your poison right now. I mean, if you go to him as a defender, you're going to open up lanes to the ice because he's going to manipulate you. If you don't go to him, he'll take what's given. I just love his game. He's a dual threat right now. But most importantly, he knows how to distribute the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Weeks. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter.
Here he is, all alone. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Tokyo's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The boys have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. Tokyo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Hurley's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Tokyo's on total cruise control early in this third period. Canes won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Robertson's got it along the wing. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Columbus has it behind the net. Tokyo's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kane. In close. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Shuts him down.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
And they win the draw on their own end. And here's the pass to Green. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Feeds it over to Green. Columbus has it against the half wall. Winds up, lets it go. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. With the backhand. Off the outside of the iron, and will play on.
Kane's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Works it across to Robertson. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Takes it to the net. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. Tokyo's got a hold of it against the wall. Loses the coverage there. Columbus has it. Moves the puck to the attacking area. That's a paddling.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Taken along the wall by Green. Columbus has the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Feeds the puck to Kane. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Tokyo's got it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Sends it out front. Oh, off the iron. Green's picking up steam. And he takes the feed. Makes a move in front. Great save from in tight.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Big time stop there. Hurley's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The boys wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Columbus has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Great pass from the left wing. Takes the feed. He got all of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Petrov. For Porter. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. I unfortunately got it, but not all of it.
Gets the puck over to St. Pierre. The boys gain control of it. Columbus gains a hold of it. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Uses the force on that hit. Slides it quickly to Kane. And that play's broken up. Columbus plays it against the boards. Denied with the blocker. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Green's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Tokyo's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. This looked like a game of keep-away the way they kept that puck on the sticks all night long.
And those are the fun ones to play when you're on the winning side, right?
When you're on the winning side,
you're holding that puck and you're making real nice plays. You're being creative. And when it's going well and you're feeling good, keep at it. And that's exactly what they did right from puck drop till the end of the game.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Two game changers on one ice. This should be great. Buzzio's looking to build off that huge offensive performance from the other night. Riley's dangerous even without the puck, delivering big hits and big takeaways. The intensity and the energy in this building is off the charts. I can't wait for this collision next. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Directs it on over to Weeks. And that's deflected. And now it's grabbed by Peak. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Robbers win possession here in the open ice. London's on the attack. Shot! And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Picked up along the boards by Light. And he slides it quickly to Peak. Puck scooped up by Light. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Robbers have it against the wall. Held in the low slot. Picked up along the wall by Peak. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Just when you think that there's no ice or lanes available, he finds one, James. He finds one because he's got the vision. He's thinking one step ahead of everyone. And then he has the skill set to make sure it's on the tape, on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
He picks up another goal and extends that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Well, yeah, and it's pretty fun to watch because, I mean, it's how you cover him, right? So difficult to do because if you come at him, he's going to dish it. But if you open a lane for him, he's going to take it and drive the net. He's a triple threat here, James. He knows how to get it done.
Slides the puck ahead to Reeves.
Buzzio is so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
London's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a move! Dishes it off! Puck picked up by Wagner. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. London's got it, and they're on the attack. Buzzio's got it along the boards. And he takes the pass. The Robbers take it along the wall. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Here's a short pass to Riley. Turns that one away. Through pass ahead. And it's a quick pass to Buzzio. Denied that one. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. London's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The Rivermen have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Columbus gets a hold of the puck short-handed. With the one-timer, turned aside with the glove. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. London's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Robbers win it. Here they are on the attack. London's regained possession of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Peak. Along the half wall with the puck. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Quick feed to Reeves. Handles the puck at the point. What a great read, breaking up the pass. And now he passes up to St. Pierre. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Rivet. And that shot dies in traffic. Feeds the puck up to Peak. Columbus has it near the wall. Here's a stretch pass to Weeks. Great heads-up play with the stick by Peak. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a pass to the middle. Grabbed along the boards by Buzzio. Puck grab by Reeves. Fantastic save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Reeves is such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player, and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
McDougall stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass. Into the corner of the attacking area. London's got the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
London's got the puck against the wall. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Wagner's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
London's put a lot of pucks on net. They continue to lead late in the first. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Columbus has been behind the play all night long. Really hasn't found an opportunity to attack. Why? Because they haven't had the puck.
Feeds it down low. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick pass over to Weeks. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sends it quickly to McDougall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Columbus slides the puck against the wall. Quick shot. That's turned away with the pad by Raymond. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot. Oh, it's denied by Wagner.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Quick pass to Peak. Sends it down low. Now a quick pass to Buzzio. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Comes up with the stop. London's got it in their own zone. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Taken by St. Pierre. With possession along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Wrap around it, took denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Passes on over to Weeks. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Columbus plays it against the boards. St. Pierre's working it around in the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Peak. London's got it in their own zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Big play inside the defensive zone. Columbus has possession of the puck. They score!
Wait a second here, James. The official saying no goal. Now, he went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. He can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it. After waving off this goal, the officials get together and they decide to review it. They go over to the penalty box. They speak with the war room, which have the capacity to look at it from multiple different angles, and they come back on the ice. It is a good goal. No one in the building likes it. Buzzio's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Caught into the glove by Wagner.
As a shooter, you want to get the goaltender moving laterally, so that is executed check. Unfortunately, the goaltender anticipated that and moved across, pushed across to be able to make the save. That's just a fantastic one.
Reeves has won the draw. Takes it in front. Stalls him on the play. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And now it's over to Weeks. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
London's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to the offensive zone. To the front. Passes it over. And he totally whiffs on that one. Great extension on his part to poke it away. He got all of that one. Puts him hard into the wall. And a great save. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. And here at center, that's intercepted. London's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Reeves. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. London's got the puck. Slides it across. Angles it over to Link. Can't pull the trigger. Tries to get it out of the zone. Ovechkin's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. penalty. Let's see what the officials say. Riley's getting 2 for tripping.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. London's won the draw to start the period, and they go right back to work on the man advantage. And he takes the dish. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save by Wagner. Scooped up along the wall by Light. Peake's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Riley's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Reeves wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Picked off by Weeks. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Sends it over to Buzzio. Slides it diagonally to Light. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Lots of time left in this period. London's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. You'll need more than that to beat him. And he slides it quickly to Riley. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he slides it quickly to Light. Puts up the puck. Centering pass in front. And it tears off a twig in front of the net. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. London's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And he connects with the long ball. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Back to the blue line. Handles the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it quickly over to Reeves. Shuts him down. And that's taken away. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
There's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. You see players practicing it all the time in practice, even from a young age, James, and it's almost become an old hat, a 6 set of skills, a great set of hands, and you can pull off the Michigan like this one.
I guess you're supposed to hate your rival when you have a hat trick the last time you played them, and now you have another
understand how he's left open.
Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see those type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip, slap shot, low stick side, beats the goalie clean.
So the point streak continues in this rivalry series after he picks up an assist. And some people just love these matchups, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you put in your best performance, you know you're a gamer, right? And that's what it's all about. When it's best-on-best competition, when there's a rival like this, you got to put your best foot forward, and he always does.
We got a whistle offside to call. The Runners have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. And they win that draw at center. Columbus takes possession along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Columbus gains a hold of possession.
London's been the better team tonight by far, James, in all areas of it. But most importantly, they've been quicker on the puck and really put their opponent in vulnerable spots. They haven't had an answer for them.
Picked up along the boards by Peak. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. London's looking to break out of their own end. He's done a little jump. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
Tell you what, James, this would not have been my move on a breakaway. Mind you, I'd never working on a breakaway, but this is a beauty. In with speed, outweighs the goaltender to move it to the backhand and then finds the back of the net.
London's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered it.